Hey peoples, this is another movie review of the movie Enter the Anime. As always, I want to say thank you for listening, that really means a lot to me. So on to the review. Enter the Anime is a documentary on Netflix, and it states, via the description, what is anime? Through deep dives with notable masterminds of this electrifying genre, this fast-paced peek behind the curtain seeks to find the answers. This movie starts off with this woman who is our host, and she says, "What is anime? I must find out. I didn't know anything about it, and I'm going to take a deep dive into it." So the movie sets up that we're going to find out what anime is through someone's eyes who's never watched it before. But that's not what the documentary actually is. Basically, this is a giant advertisement for animes on Netflix. That's all this is. The movie starts off well because the host, who is also the director, poses an interesting question because she travels to Japan, where anime is from, and she asks the question, how do these mild-mannered, quiet, nice people make this very violent, sporadic, crazy, visually outstanding, colorful show, and they are this way? Which is a very interesting question, and I like that part. And I was like, oh great, let's get into it. But she never really gets into it. All they do is interview people who create shows for Netflix. And we never really get a deep dive into the history of anime and where it started. We do get maybe a 3 to 4 minute section of that, which is where they talk about one company that started making animations in Japan, but that's pretty much it. And it's back to talking to more creators of shows from Netflix. So the movie fails when it comes to describing what anime is and more focuses on the creators of these animations. So how are their interviews? Their interviews are just okay. It feels like a kind of bonus feature for people who are fans of these specific shows. I wouldn't say they deep dive into the creative process. They just say, oh, I thought of this while in the bathroom, and we wanted to come at this from a different angle, so we tried using this technique. And that's pretty much it. It'll be nice to go into a room and see their full creation process. They show a little bit in this movie, but not enough throughout the movie. Also with the interviews, they're edited very sporadically. It feels like you're on drugs or something, because during the interview while they're talking to someone, there'll be a lot of quick cuts and jumps around them from different angles and different light shadings on their faces with different colors. It's very distracting, it's very annoying, and it feels like a waste of time. The best way I can think to describe this movie is to think about when you're in school and you have to write a paper. And for a good third of the page, you just write an intro explaining about what you're going to talk about. You know it's filler, you know there's no content whatsoever, but you're just trying to reach that number limit that your teacher gave you. You're like, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of the page because that was the assignment. So you write a bunch of filler, okay? Then you write maybe a paragraph or less of actual good information, and then you wrap it up at the end like you actually did something. And then you get an F because there was nothing there. And the funny thing is, right when the credits started, the first line said, all of these shows can be found on Netflix right now. So yeah, that's all this is. I wouldn't say watch this if you're looking at the description and thinking you're going to get some type of deep dive on anime. But if you like anime shows and you want to hear from the creators or see what they look like, this will be a quick watch. You can just skip to the person who created the anime that you like and listen to them talk about it for a little bit. But you don't really get deep dives into the show, it's just a little extra. But anyway, that's it guys. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, thumbs up, subscribe, retweet, follow, all those things. I really appreciate it. Please continue to have a great day. God bless. I'll talk to you tomorrow.